Hey guys, Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Justice League issue 12, which has been really the talk of the town, you know? This has been the issue where we find out that Wonder Woman and Superman are going to be in a relationship, and the cover says it all. And this was the big news story. This is a big issue that, DC has been waiting for us to read. You know, it's been in the newspaper. Actually, I was on the bus, and I saw someone reading the newspaper, and I saw Justice League, the cover on the newspaper. I'm like, wow, this is actually in the newspaper. I never actually saw the comic books actually being discussed in the newspaper. I always hear as, oh, it was in the Daily News, or it was in blah blah, it was in this, it was in that. But I never actually saw it, but this time I actually saw it was in the newspaper that, Superman and Wonder Woman are going to be in a relationship. So I thought that was kind of cool. So let's see what's going on though in this issue and see if I liked it. So in this issue we get to see really a speed up version of this ending with Graves. They're really trying to cut it. They're really trying to end in this issue, and they kill Graves, or they not kill, they capture Graves, and they find out that these spirits are not their real, loved ones, and Steve Trevor is not dead, but Wonder Woman still sees that Steve Trevor is, hurt, and he's like, I can't talk to you, and I don't think you should be affiliated with the Justice League anymore, because I don't want you to get hurt, because I still love you, and Steve Trevor's like, no, this has been my job before I met you, I want to help the Justice League, but Wonder Woman really does push Steve Trevor away from her, and then, Superman and Wonder Woman talk, and they're like, you know what, I can't be with anybody because of my hero work. I'm really Clark Kent, and I don't want anyone to be hurt because of me. And Wonder Woman says the same thing. That's why I pushed away Steve Trevor, and that's why they kiss, because they can't be with anyone else besides each other, because they know, if I'm with Superman, he can't get hurt because of me, and then vice versa, and that's why they're together. Also, we get to see we get to see some previews for the future issues that we're going to see with Justice League, which should be interesting. We get to see Shazam. We get to see that the Justice League of America is going to be a big part, which I'm super excited for that one. There's a lot of great characters. Green Arrow, the new Green Lantern, really, what's her name, Stargirl, Hawkman, all the, Martian Manhunter, all those characters that were rejected for the Justice League are coming into this, Steve Trevor, and coming into making their own Justice League teams. Like, we can't be with the Justice League. Let's make our own Justice League team, which I'm super excited for. Yeah, so this issue, like I said, the Wonder Woman and Superman thing, that was the big thing, and I'm going to tell you my thoughts on that. I've been reading Justice League since issue 12, since issue 1, sorry. I've been reading Justice League since the beginning, since the DC reboot, because this was the first series for the DC reboot, and I always wanted to get into Justice League, and before the New 52, I never really could get into the series, because it changed so much, and this was finally my time to get into Justice League. So, I've been reading it since issue 12, issue 1, why do I keep saying issue 12? I've been reading it since issue 1, so I've been on the fence with this series just because it's like different. It's like these characters are so different from their solo series. You can read Flash in the Francis Manapul series. You can read Hal Jordan in the regular series. If you haven't, I'm giving you a spoiler for Green Lantern Annual. So if you haven't read the Green Lantern Annual, stop the video. But I'm gonna give you a spoiler. The Green Lantern Annual, or if you don't even care, just keep watching. But in the Green Lantern Annual, Green Lantern dies. But in this issue, he's still around. And he just says, I'm leaving the team. Because I feel like Jeff Johns was like, alright, how am I going to get rid of Hal without saying he died? Without connecting it to Green Lantern. And that's what they did. It's like, oh, I want to leave. See you guys. Bye. And that's how, Jeff Johns kind of got rid of Hal. And then, my point is that these characters are different characters than what we see in Action Comics or in Wonder Woman. And how is this going to connect to how's this relationship with Wonder Woman and Superman going to connect with their own series? I have a feeling it won't, and that's what I'm kind of disappointed with. I feel like with these characters, they hardly even know each other, I feel. Even though it's been 5 years, they know each other, and they've been on the same team. We haven't seen them develop. We haven't seen them have any chemistry. I haven't seen Superman and Wonder Woman have chemistry at all. I haven't seen any sparks, and that's why I've been disappointed with. At least if they've been, like, I feel like they just kind of, in issue 11, they're like, what could we do to make more sales go up for this series? Because people haven't been loving it. let's make Superman and Wonder Woman a couple. It wasn't really been developing, and I feel like they haven't had this plan forever. I feel like they really should have developed this. They shouldn't have rushed it. I like Wonder Woman and Superman being together. I mean, I think it could last a little while. I don't think they're soulmates. I don't think it's gonna last forever. But I think it could have been really fun to see. And I still think it's gonna be fun to see. But I just feel like they didn't have chemistry. I feel like they just kind of got together just because they had to, and because they don't want to hurt anybody, and just because they're superheroes. And in this issue, it kind of proves that Wonder Woman's still in love with Steve Trevor. If this relationship kind of does work, I think Superman should be a little jealous, because I think Wonder Woman cares more for Steve Trevor than she cares for him, and I feel like he was kind of like a last resort type of person, and I feel bad for that. And it could be exciting to see more of that if they kind of bring that story in, saying, you love Steve Trevor, you don't love me. If they bring that in, that could be very interesting, and I would say that's a good thing. But again, I still don't think they had chemistry, but if they do go with the story saying that you only picked me because I was your last resort, then this whole thing could be really great. And I hope they kind of go that direction, because I love Lois Lane and Superman. I love Steve Trevor and Wonder Woman, and I think those are an iconic couple. But this could work if they make it a different direction. They had good chemistry, but we haven't really seen that chemistry really built through Justice League. And again, it's not really. I'm afraid that this whole entire big event's only gonna affect Justice League. It's not gonna affect Wonder Woman or Superman or Action Comics, which I would love to see it affect those comics also. And another thing that was a thing that kind of annoyed me is in Action Comics, Clark Kent doesn't even exist. Or at least, people don't even know that he's alive. And this is like, oh, I'm Clark Kent. That's my superhero. I mean, that's my secret identity. Yeah, I'm Clark Kent. Even though in Action Comics, he's not Clark Kent right now. So that's what I don't like about Justice League, is that it doesn't connect with all these other stories we've been reading. And I hope this does connect with other series, though. And again, I'm a little bit on the sidelines with the Wonder Woman Superman relationship. I'm waiting to see how this will work and see what's gonna happen with it. But if it's just gonna be like, oh, a great relationship, I don't think I'm gonna love it, just because there is a lot of problems with it. Just because, Wonder Woman, I don't think she actually does like Superman. I've never seen chemistry with them in these 12 issues. We hardly even see them connect. All these characters, we don't see them connect. And that's what's something I'm really disappointed I have with Justice League, is that we never see these characters connect really well, and really see, maybe Flash and Hal, we could see that they're best friends, just because it's kind of insinuated they are. But other than that, we don't get to see them really connect and have a conversation with each other. And that's a problem with Justice League, and that's a problem I have with this series. And hopefully they change that with this relationship thing, and see them talk a little bit more, and see that they do have chemistry. Because we haven't seen that, because I just felt like it was kind of forced in this issue. But it could be a good relationship. I'm definitely on the fence with it, but I'm definitely want to see more with it also. So I'm excited. I am excited to see more with their relationship. But I give this issue a 3. Definitely worth picking up, because it is a big game changer. But will it be a game changer for the DC universe or only the Justice League? That's the question that I have, and hopefully we find out with issues to come with Action Comics and Superman and Wonder Woman, because that's where it's going to be really affected with. So we'll have to see, and I give this 3 stars. Definitely still worth picking up, because again, it's a game changer. It was in the news and everything. So definitely pick it up, see what you guys think about the relationship, see if it was forced or not, or what you think about it. So this is Comic Uno. Hope you guys enjoyed, and guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Rand Situations. Hope you guys enjoyed, and tell me in the comments below what you thought about this issue. Bye, guys.